this boat. Cool. What's up, y'all? Hello, hello. Hopefully all the audio is good. Yeah, hopefully everything's good. Cool, cool. So, we are doing this and this. So much stuff in front of everything. How you guys doing? What's up? We got Wolfie and Craig and Zame and Randy and Jewel and Benito. Welcome in, y'all. Hope everyone's having a good day today. And good week. I don't think I've seen y'all this week. Maybe on Sunday. I forget if it was on Sunday or not. Do you know my... I did! Cute little bird. Cute little bird. What's up, Zame? What you complaining about? Hopefully nothing actually, like, serious happened. I would feel shitty. Tired and sore. Nice. Hopefully that hectic shift went well, Wolfie. Trying to hype myself up for drawing. You know, I read that as Darwin at first. I was just instantly assuming it was like a new Genshin character or something. Darwin. But yeah, drawing makes more sense. It's just sinking in for the next phase on Zubat. Fair. Yeah, that was a long first phase. Hopefully you get the Zubat under odds, bro. Is there a better spot to hunt it at? Where it could possibly be... Like... I guess, unless you're repel tricking, it's not going to be 100%, huh? Check the IVs for my Froakie and Weedle, and let's just say my shiny luck was good, but there's... Yeah, bro has 0 attack IVs on his Weedle. Or now Beedrill. Getting sick of the new co-worker. Is it that same, like, dickhead guy? There actually is a Genshin character coming up named Dahlia. Darwin Dahlia, close enough. So true, bestie. Tired as fuck, but also chilling, because I got nothing to do for now school-wise until exams. Good luck on the exams. Good luck to everyone coming up with the exams and finals. Got Charmin and Y2, but his stats are actually great besides speed. Yeah, he actually got... Never say that again. What? Also, what's up, Adam? Welcome in. Good to see you too, man. Yesterday I caught him drinking out of... Ew. Is he... What? That's pushing boundaries for sure. Well, if we just kill him. Honestly, like, what the... You drink out of someone else's water bottle? 85% is the encounter rate in the well. I don't know if this... I mean, 85% is probably the best you're gonna get. But, yeah, hopefully you don't get... I mean, the one Slowpoke's cool as long as you don't get another one. Doing great, thanks. Did you see the shiny... I did see the shiny Froakie. Congrats on Froakie. I actually got a chest pin today in X. Which was really fucking fast. What's up, Suni? Different Genshin character coming that I'm considering pulling for. She's really cool and pretty, but I've heard she might be bad. Womp. You hacker. Why are people so damn gross? I don't know. Why would Drinking out of someone else's water bottle? Like, was it just a normal plastic water bottle, or was it your own? My capture card seems to have disconnected. Oh my fuck. Why? Oh wait, it's back. Been having issues with technology lately. Next playthrough of why you're gonna go for Fennekin. Hell yeah. It was a plastic one? I mean, I'm looking for ways to, like, defend the guy, but I don't really want to defend the guy in the first place, but... Fuck. Like, that's just gross. How do you... That's just not thinking, man. That's just... Oh my god. Capture card making me a little crazy. Let's get a Swinub encounter and then I'll fiddle with it. Might just have like a loose cable or something. Blarg. Let's see if I stomp. No, that didn't do it. So what's the issue here? Does that work? Maybe. For now. Blah. Just amazing getting the shiny next and Y, so happy. Hell yeah. Thanks. Also, shout out to Randy for... Because I was resetting the save file, and Randy was like, do you have any shinies to transfer out in that save file? And I was like, nah, I don't think so. I had 15 shinies to transfer out. So shout out to Randy for making me check. Out of the 4 plastic ones to choose from, was the only... Yeah, completely different brand, bro? What the hell? I would just avoid that guy at all costs, like, be completely far away, you know? I'm sure that's probably what you're doing anyway, but... And it smelled like coconut because you put flavoring in it. So, like, there were many senses this guy could use, aside from just his brain. I guess all the senses come from the brain, but kind of. I don't know. But yeah, like this guy could actually think, smell, see. But no, he did none of those things. Started the Trico and Omega Ruby starter hunt. They're so yeah, that was so really fast. Especially going for Torchic in that game, just spamming A. I had a brain once. And he had the deer water brand. How do you not know the one with the deer on the bottle was his? I don't know. You look at people like that and you just wonder how they got so far in life, you know? Like, how are you the same age as me? How did you survive? Did we go through the same tests? Because apparently not. If you can't even tell the difference of a water bottle, bro. The deer water brand. Yeah, my sponsored water brand. Make sure you guys drink deer. Although, make sure you guys do stay hydrated, whatever brand you drink, or just tap water. Make sure it's safe in your area to drink tap water. My spot has a bunch of lead in it, so we don't have tap water anymore. I love it. There's a massive smiley face emoji on the label. Yeah. So time to start my Pokemon My playthrough. We're gonna do more starter hunts on the 3DS. Hell yeah. Good luck, man. The XY starters can definitely be a little on the long side. It's about 1.5 minutes per check. Not the fastest thing in the world, but not too bad. There you go, Quag. Hope you've been good, Craig. Did you eat your comments? The only test I can be positive for is at the health department. No, that went through. I just didn't see it till now. Unless there was something else. He is now not picking up his crap. Now you and the coworker, your text refuses to pick up after him. Well, like he's walking the dog and doesn't pick up after the dog. Like, how do you get hired to take care of dogs, but not... Like, what kind of... Surely there's some sort of, like, test you have to go through for taking care of a living animal, right? Or any background check or anything? No? I wouldn't trust that guy with a doorstop, let alone a creature. I don't know what the Pokemon Moon starter resets are. Oh, they're bad. Like, OG Sun and Moon, I think that's the worst starter resets in the franchise. I think that's either like 3 or 5 minutes a piece. I forget which one, but it's terrible either way. The Ultra ones are much better though. It's still a little long. It's like 1 minute, 1.5 minutes. But yeah, I would not recommend doing the non-Ultra ones. I had to volunteer for 2 weeks, but I think he just got hired on the spot. Is he related to someone? Is this just like some guy's kid? Then maybe 70 for Rowlet and Ultramarine. I haven't done any for anything in the Ultra games. Eventually I'll get around to Rowlet and probably Litten as well. I have no enthusiasm to go for Popplio though. Shout out to the new Pope, Popplio. Yeah, it does sound like he's a Nepo baby, for sure. Taking like 2.5 to 3 hours for those 70 though. Yeah, that's rough. This is an adult man with a full beard. Guy's got to be in his... I mean, he's still got to be someone's son. I mean, if he's in his 30s. But yeah, in your 30s and behaving like that... That's ridiculous. Most of the people you work with are 20s to 30s. I don't know about binning it, but I would recommend getting the Ultra games if you don't have one of them. They're not like super overpriced yet, so it would be like a fairly decent time to get them. Hell, I think you can still get them on Amazon for like the price that they released for. Because they are fun games. And the Ultra stuff is just much better. With the wormhole hunting for the legends, and Ultra Necrozma's cool. Really cool boss fight. If you ever want to do the starter hunt, it's just much better there. Got Ultraman on Amazon recently for less than 50. Yeah. Yeah, it's like really close to the... Because they released at $40. So it's pretty much the same. What's up, Ralph? How you doing, man? Yeah, wormhole hunting is pretty cool. I've only done it for the Giratina, but Eventually, I'll probably do more. Man, the capture card has been struggling recently. Oh, and somehow I'm in my options on this thing. Alright, let me fiddle with the capture card again. This is quite annoying. Same capture card. It might not be the capture card actually. Maybe it's the dock. Because all I did that time was move the dock. Well, it's working for now. If it fiddles again, I'll actually do more than just moving the dock. But yeah, I'm starting to think that it's probably the dock or the Switch. How many times can I say dock? Well, oh yeah, and Poiple and Technol. True. Doing okay, just trying to keep the baby awake a little longer so she sleeps through the night. Hell yeah. What time is it where you at? You in a different time zone? Because 8:15 for me right now. Also, you don't have to answer that if you don't like to. It's a bit personal. 9:16? Okay. Little baby. Little baby, baby, baby. Mr. Marvin. What am I doing right now? I do not know. Has the baby been doing well sleeping through the night? Or usually being fussy? Searching Google for something that doesn't exist. Okay, Phineas. She gets super sleepy at 8 every day. Wake up at 1 in the morning and be up till 5. Ooh. Yeah, that's rough. That's tough. Let's go from Wolfie, my bad. Let's see. Soon your coworker that you text is gonna go to your boss's boss because she's reaching her limits. I would too, man. I mean, this guy sounds miserable to be around. Got so lucky with Willow, she slept through the whole night virtually her whole life. Hell yeah. Sleepy baby. She should run for president. Why did this ad have 2 ways to close it? I don't know, I just really didn't want you to see that ad, I guess. She's like 50-50, 50 she sleeps, 50 about to be her cute ass on the porch. You're sleeping outside tonight. Take her out. Fend for yourself, little one. I would vote Willow for president. Willow for president. Nap times for all. Easiest baby ever. Slept the whole night from the first day from the hospital, even through feedings. Hell yeah. Yes, let's select a baby. I mean, a baby would probably have better ideals and morals than what we have now. Oops. I guess I don't need this anymore. Maybe it has to do better than the recent crap we've had. That's what I'm saying, bro. Second guessing going for his son. The second one is always worse. Well, considering I was the second one, yes. Probably, most certain. Never watched Gravity Falls except for the first episode. I've watched the first season, I think, but that was a while ago. Oop, looks like I forgot to repel trick, since that is level 21. Mr. Marvin. Also, don't forget to like the stream if you guys enjoy stuff. And my goodness. Alright, let me fiddle with the dock a little bit more. Maybe some wires are loose there. Okay. Now, did doing that kill my cameras or not? Let's find out. Nope, actually looks good. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Mooney recently had that. Giving you heart attacks. Younger cousin flipped off his second grade teacher. He also has ADHD and anger issues. But what does second grade teacher do? Or just unprompted? The brain to be a little crisp around the edges. Oh. She told him to do his maths. Okay, well, then yeah, bro's just. I mean, he's also a second grader. A second grader with possibly undiagnosed ADHD at that time. Might have just been going through it, you know? What's up, Gary? Can my phone behave for like 1 second? No. Sorry. That's too much. He was diagnosed at age 5. Was he taking his meds then? Okay, then bro's just a troublemaker. How could you do this to me? Whoop whoop. These moves you had to ban Uno one Sunday game night. How could... What happened in Uno? Hey, what's up, Splishy? How you been, man? I mean, I know Uno games get a little heated every now and then, but banning the whole game? You got to specify. I'm sure Wolfie's gonna love that one, Splish. Babagorl. What's up, Jess? Uno's just like that. Yeah, right? I mean, honestly, a lot of board games and card games are kind of like that. Making everyone mad at each other. The mods are invading. How dare they? How dare the mods be here? Disgusting. Grandparents play the old-fashioned way where you draw until you can play and he draws... And he plays, you draw one and move on, but we agree to play the way the grandparents played when it got to his turn. He refused to keep drawing, though. Honestly, keep drawing until you get something you can play is kind of more fun. It makes the game last a little longer. If you just draw one card as well, you could just be stuck for so many turns in a row. But occasionally, yeah, you do go from like 2 cards or something to a million. Over 2 for a gargling. YouTube stopped getting you notifications when you go live, so this kind of where YouTube lets me. Be here. I don't know what the fuck the end of that message says, but yeah, YouTube been. This isn't the first time that it's just like not done notifications. And it probably won't be the last. Like if you turn on the notification bell, it's like, it'll work sometimes. It'll happen occasionally, you know. The chance is there. It just rolls the dice each time I go live. It's like, will we give out a notification? No. How about that? So we banned Uno and it sucks because that's his favorite, but it's his fault. It's his favorite game and y'all just straight up banned it. Honestly, I guess that's a good punishment for him. Maybe not banning entirely, like maybe just not having it in rotation for however many times y'all play the game or play games. Like bring it back eventually, but yeah, hopefully he learns his lesson. I mean, how are you gonna argue with your grandparents anyway? Or I guess, how old was he at the time? Because this might just be like a 10-year-old. I'm like, this stupid fucking 10-year-old. Notice I was like 30 minutes late today. True. There's also notifications in the Discord. He was 9? Okay. I mean, that's... Like, he's old enough to know that it's wrong, but he's not really mature enough to, like, not be a dickhead, you know? Like, 9-year-olds are kind of just like that. Randy. Oh my gosh. There was a couple times when I was a member that it kept recommending me the VOD of your pet log for like from a year ago, bro. He's still an S word? A slut? I don't know if you can say that, Wolfie. Why would you say that, man? Hashtag cancel Wolfie. Hell yeah, Craig. Thank you so much. Discord doesn't notify you anymore though? Shit's bugging. Yeah, mine didn't notify me. On my old phone. I mean, that was probably just my old phone being awful. He's a little shit, y'all idiots. I am having fun in your street. Hell yeah. I've forgotten the actual... Who the hell? I think it starts with a K. But yes. Wolfie sweet. I just got here, I don't know what's going on. We're looking for like a little watermelon in this cave. Reggie. All I can say is I'm not throwing hands over a cousin. A 12 to 13-year-old, yeah. Have you tried just talking to him? Instead of complete retaliation each time? Explaining to him why he shouldn't act so aggressively? Granted, you did say he has anger issues, so like, bro might just need therapy. I'm Mr. Pepper Girl. Wandy knows the name. Wandy. Try to talk to him and he throws a fit and yells at us. Stop being a house! Really? It's been that long, Spushy? Holy hell. Damn, Mandy. Same 9-year-old that broke a Switch light in half. Yeah, bro, I just have issues. Okay, Craig. What's up, Levi? It has been that long. I've been hearing consistently since like 2 years ago now. Wop wop. Okay, I'm still in the bag. No, it's been like 3 years, Wolfie. The last time Splish saw Crag was like 4 years ago. Stop smoking. Completely not even the topic. It's the drinking. Swinub. Special grass. Okay, Craig. What God did I do? I don't know, I just like to say that sometimes and see if you panic or not. Mm, mm, mm. Oh. I just talk too much. Whatever you want. Yippee! Let's do whatever we want. You know, I don't really remember this one. Remember that? I think it's good though. Ooh, yeah, I can. What's everyone up to recently as well? What you guys been doing? I feel like it's been so long since we actually like talked. You plant plants? Do you work for the CIA? Oh, I'm so funny. Rivals and Zubat encounters? Hell yeah. I have a fucking cactus guy. Hell yeah. Been failing 4 shiny Pommy in a row. Honestly, that's fair. Those things are like 1 pixel. Like, it's a very small Pokemon. Oh, could you forget to set a goose? I've been sucking you off. What's up, Dr. Fiend? Welcome in, man. Schmurl. Oh, Pokemon Go. Well, that's just a skill issue. Womp womp. I have a cactus and a Venus flytrap. I like plants. Me too. Honestly, if I had more money, I'd probably get some cool plants. Maybe an aquarium too. Not like a big aquarium, but like a little. Do they still call them aquarium? Like little tanks. I like plants and fish. Kind of, yeah. Yeah, it'd be cute. Bully. Damn, you just weren't destined for them, I guess. Sounds like you did everything you could. Do your research on what fish eat. I mean, I don't have to. It's not like in the realm of possibility. I'm not getting a fish tank anytime soon. Terrariums is for plants, aquariums are for fish. See, I'm smart. So I would have both. I eat fish. Me too. Actually, I just had shrimp today. Which, I don't know if shrimp count as fish, but... yeah. Sounds good, splish splish. Okay, buy yourself something nice. Bro, if I look at my Streamlabs, my past 2 donations are you just saying buy yourself something nice. Thank you though, Randy. The past 2 are just $2 donations from Randy saying buy yourself something nice. Hell yeah. Multi-billion-dollar restaurant? No, we don't actually have shrimp at the place I work. You had steak today, nice. Get yourself a candy. Not even that, bro. That would be more. What could I get? Like 1 stick of gum? And yes, it was good. Something nice, not something expensive. I mean, what am I gonna... $1.90? $1.99? Go to Waffle House to meet you. Oh, true, I forgot that you're allergic, right? Sucks to fucking suck. Honestly, you're not missing out. Like, even if you could eat shrimp, depending on your location, it probably wouldn't even be good where you're... Unless, like, you're on, like, a coastal area. What's up, Gerald? Welcome in, man. Dollar General near you has Pokemon cards for like $7. I mean, I haven't really gotten Pokemon cards ever, but $7 for like one pack sounds pretty fucking expensive. Maybe it's not though. Usually 4 to 5. $7 for... Oh, for 3? 11 for 5. Okay, that's not too bad, I think. I don't know, I don't get Pokemon cards. I'm gonna trust you that it's not too bad. Also, let's plug in the charger for the DS, because we are on red. So as you know, if we get an encounter, if our next encounter is shiny, I am cheating and super smart hacking. Reasonable enough these days, still not where we want the prices. Yeah, that's, I mean, I guess everything's gone to shit recently anyway. Not even like recently, it's just constantly. Mail you a card. Hell yeah. Give me a water energy. Those cards are awesome. Best cards in the pack. I can't hide it anymore. You good, Randy? I was about to break into song and dance. Also, 1 like away from 10. Yippee! Told me he'd leak my nudes if I exposed him, but he's actually a filthy hacker. I'm leaking that one blurry testicle photo you sent me months and months ago. Too bad, so sad. And I am burning through the repels on this hunt. I mean, I kind of figured I would be, but damn. Can't believe you'd resort to that. Eight out of 10 testes. Could be better. Could be worse. Don't get a shiny while I'm... Bro, shiny Arceus is gonna pop while we're talking about testicles. Please, shot. Thank goodness. Yeah, one day I'll just have Randy's testy in the recent shiny box. Oh, hell nah. And then Red, hell yeah. Bro, you guys are idiots. Hell yeah, Spishy. Hell, just send it in mod chat, bro. On God. TCM, there's women there. True. Yeah. Also, people just not present in this conversation. Shirama's gonna open up mod chat. Didn't do nothing. Double negative. He did everything. Luffy's exploding, bro. Anymore this week, bro. What, are you grounding him? Y'all have issues. There we go. Took long enough. Sounds good, Randy. Seen a little bit. Would you make Snorlaxslap so expensive? The Snorlax actually asked me to make it a little more expensive. He was tired of getting beat up. Inflation. You good, Splish? I don't think you're talking too much or anything. Relax, slap, cause you love me as a mod. I'll give him one little... There you go. One little splat. Relax that because you love me as an AI viewer. Hell no. Go buy something nice. Damn it, I'm on the settings again. Silly me. Thanks for liking Wolf Wolf. Insert ad. There you go. Splish is not silent tonight. Well, no, but like, if we know who's here, then they can't be silent. So technically, there's no way for us to know if someone is silent in the stream. Silent when sober, and not sober today. Fair. Appreciate the lyrics, Wolf Wolf. Dang, Levi. Dear Drunk Splish. Dear Drunk Splish. He doesn't sound like drunk. Maybe like a slight tipsy. I mean, his spelling is pretty on point. How's everyone today? I'm doing good. Today's actually been a pretty good day. But yeah, nothing like out of the ordinary today. Just a good day. The correct typing is just luck. Burn the noodles. Nice, Levi. Gotta watch a music video for maximum accuracy. The stove is on fire. Wah-wah. I should know, but I forget if it's baking powder or baking soda to put out fires. Like if you have like a grease fire, you don't want to put water in it because it's going to explode. So you can throw... I want to say baking powder. Baking powder. Baking soda. No way, I think it's baking soda. So I remember it as the yellow, kind of orange box, but yeah. But yeah, pour that on it and it'll take the oxygen out. Right. What's up, Levi? Well, yeah, you also don't risk, like, sure, blankets and towels to smother out the oxygen, but those can easily catch on fire as well. Whereas the baking soda does not. Hey, what's up, Levi? How you doing today? Think salt works? Maybe. I haven't tried salt on fire before, though. He should end stream that. Bro. Never heard baking soda that actually work? Yeah. It might not be baking soda, it might be baking powder, because I honestly forget, but I'm fairly certain it's baking soda. Could save someone's life someday. I mean, maybe, but typically, it's like the go-to in a restaurant. But, you know, typically there's something else on hand. In just like a house. How you doing, Lasne? Welcome in. Do you smell worse than drugs, please? EP. Doing good too. Doing pretty good today. Out there. Hope you've been doing well last night. Any crochet stuff recently? Yeah, I keep getting to the options. Oopsies. That's how I say it. Type it how you pronounce it. Thanks for lurking, Wolfie. Shout out to all the other lurkers. Do appreciate y'all. Man, the encounters have been pretty bad today for the Swinub, honestly. I think we've gotten like 1 or 2 encounters for each repel. Maybe an average of 2 per repel so far. That's with Illuminate and the Light Flute. That's not great. You know what? I don't think I've done this yet either. Could be wrong, but let me check. So skip this song. Cool. Let's see who that snipes. We got Christian, McLoopy, Mooney's alt account, Relicant, and Craig. Hell yeah. Let's do 5 more. Alright, that's all of them. Hey, DK, Mac, Pirate, hell yeah. Sniping Ralph, and Exit. Sweet. Hell yeah, good snipes. We're in a couple projects, a unicorn, 2 mini brontosauruses, and well yeah, I'd hope they'd be mini. 2 life-size brontosauruses, and a medium-sized octopus. Hell yeah. Mustache looking beautiful. How long has it been since the last full shave? Definitely over a year. It's been a while. The last full shave was whenever I actually y'all saw on stream and everyone went fucking crazy. I did trim it today though, because this side was much longer than this side. Looked a little weird. Octopus is frustrating you though. Why is that? Just so many limbs. I've been gone almost that long. Nah, it can't be that long. I feel like I remember you here fairly recently. I don't know. And yeah, the encounters have been pretty bad. Thanks for lurking, Gerald. You should rub butter in your mustache. Salted butter, preferably. You know, I'm not gonna do that, but yeah. Maybe 2 to 3 months after that was my last couple streams a week kind of thing. Maybe. There was a cat. Where? Not by me. Come on, Arceus, be yellow. Be golden. What's wrong with it? Oh, in the music video. Hell yeah. Try bare minimum, pop in 3 to 4 times a month. I've just been busy as frick. With a new job or hobby. I think job though. But hell yeah, man. Get shit done. I also haven't streamed that much in the last like month total. Had a lot of technology issues, and honestly I kind of forgot what else happened. Technology issues, some family matters, and something else that now I just can't remember. 24 seconds behind. Ooh. Yeah, that was one. Yo! Ah, my voice is all scratchy. Thank you, Randy. What the heck? $20 little super chat there? Hell yeah, man. Thank you, dude. Love you, baby. Love you too, Randy. Appreciate you, man. Bring up my counter again. Don't buy something nice with that. You didn't say to. You right? You're right. I gotta buy something trashy. Oh, and Jess. Oh, you guys are so cute. Showing my appreciation to the one and only TCM. Hell yeah. Except for that channel on TV. Definitely the one and only TCM. Appreciate y'all. I've been playing Rivals with Randy and his family recently. Randy, Jess, and Randy's mom. They're getting pretty damn good at it. Hell yeah. Who does Randy's mom main? She likes the rat. That's what I call Rocket. She likes playing Rocket. And she plays Squirrel Girl as well. And Iron Man. She has Lord Iron Man. Randy's mom likes the rat. What's up, Red? Thanks for lurking. Nah, I suck, brah. I mean, yeah, that's true. But at least the rest of the family carries you. Maiden's Iron Man, but she's learned Rocket and Squirrel Girl. And Randy surprisingly mains healers, which caught me off guard. He likes Cloak and Dagger and Luna Snow. I am a squirrel. Red mains the respawn screen. Dude, that's so fucking funny. bro. Oh my god. That's ridiculous. Red catching strays. But we group up with Red occasionally too. When we have time. Or when he has time, really. Fucking got him. And I like playing pretty much all the tanks. I haven't touched Emma because she's beyond broken. And that's just kind of like me being stupid and taking, you know, my personal, like, moral high ground. I don't want to play the absolute fucking broken to shit character. Broken is in, like, absolutely OP. She's every single tank as one character. Like, if you want to learn tank, sure, learn Emma. And you're gonna have a fun time. But she is beyond stupid. He seems is a really good magic. Yeah, I play magic for DPS or Mr. Fantastic because Mr. Fantastic is basically a tank. And then for healers, I like Adam and Rocket. And eventually I want to learn maybe Mantis or Cloak. Probably Cloak. But everyone's playing Cloak, so... Magic's so freaking pretty! True. All the best parts of each take rolled into one character. Yep. She has damage resistance, she has a stun, she has a shield, she has a laser beam, she has like the most damage out of any tank in her primary fire, especially when it's fully charged. She has a stunning, like a stun combo she can do with her chokeslam kick for like 350, 400 damage. Not to mention the stupid little fucking crystal thing she has that is beyond insane. I love Russian women. I haven't touched Emma. I've not. I don't know who's saying that I have. I'm innocent. That's not really a funny joke. She's Russian, right? I'm pretty sure she sounds Russian. Yeah, I mean, maybe not like the stupid characters, but I just have more fun playing the other tanks. They did my boy Strange dirty this season, though. They nerfed his damage into the ground. Like, there's very little reason to play Strange. But he's probably my favorite character. If they ever buff his damage a little bit again, he'll actually be playable. And I've been really enjoying the Hulk recently. Stunning ults as the Hulk is crazy, man. You just jump into the midair. Just rip him out of the air. There's rumors about buffing Black Widow. I have no idea. I don't really follow any, like, rumor people or rivals. I mean, they could buff her. I think she's in a, like, okay spot. I don't really want a sniper in the game that one-hits from any range. You know, Hawkeye one-hits, but at least he has to be, like, fairly close to you. Widow has absolutely no damage fall off, so if she one-hit, that would be kind of insane. Strange to not deserve that at all, the fact that they took away his damage team up only to nerf his damage, yeah. Like, got rid of the Hulk team up with him, then nerfed both sources of his damage. They gave him a little buff recently. They made his ult charge a little faster. But, like, it's not really enough. Like, they can keep his like, explosion ability as R1 for me. They can keep that, the damage that it is now. But they should buff the primary fire back to how it used to be. Or at least close to it. Because it like, barely does damage now, dude. And half the time you're missing a couple of those anyway, because they spread out. Like, he fires like a 8 cluster burst. And they're like really tight at first. It's a really tight spread. And then it expands, and then it gets tight again. So you can hit at range or very close. But at like medium distance, it just is really stupid. And now that does like no damage anyway. But yeah, I think my favorite of the I think my favorite tank this season is probably the Thing. There's a lot of people playing Dive recently, which Dive is like the very speedy characters that will attack your backline, where your healers are at and stuff. And the Thing shuts them down a lot. He has like this ground slam to stop their movement abilities for like a second and a half, maybe 2 seconds. And usually in that time it's fairly enough to get a kill. So he's pretty fun. But yeah, the only use for Strange this season is probably just his portal. Like, if you ever just need to, like, portal back to the point to win a team fight, just swap to that guy, get back in the fight. Arceus incoming! What's up, Monica? Well, I mean, it was Arceus. You're not wrong. Which is so sad. Like, the portal... If you've never seen gameplay of Strange's portal in Marvel Rivals or never tested it out yourself, it's like the coolest ability in a shooter game. The coolest thing ever. But now there's very little reason to actually play the character, which really sucks. Not much, finishing up the Alpha Sapphire copy right now for shiny hunting. Hell yeah. Nice. But yeah, the Strange portal, you like open up a portal, so you have the portal in front of you, and then usually you go place it on the point, so then you can jump from your spawn onto the point and get right back into a team fight once you respawn, which is really, really good. Like, I've won games just because of that. But you can also get tricky with it. You can reposition the shiny fucking Swinub, dude. Holy shit. Okay. What the fuck? Damn. Damn. There's actually no way. Dude, that was 353? What is my luck on this file? Besides the Totodile, everything has been so fast. These guys never miss. Or this guy never misses, yeah. Let me ping Discord. What the hell? That was fast. That was day 2, right? Yeah, day 2. Shiny Swinub on screen. That was easy. Watch me click run. Alright, let's not click run. He doesn't have any, like... I mean, I'm gonna check just to make sure... I don't have any way to prevent anything anyway, but... Let's see. I wouldn't assume Swinub has any spooky shit. Level 23, he has Mud Bum, Endure, Mud Slap, and Powder Snow. Alright, so we're chilling. So we are going to the bag, and we are just gonna... Oh, I don't really have any, like, cool-looking ball for him. I got Pokeball, Repeat Ball, Level Ball, Great Ball, and Ultra Ball. I mean, out of those, maybe Ultra Ball would be the best. Let's try a Level Ball, because what the hell does that look like? Yeah, Level Ball. That gets better the higher my Pokemon is, right? So I can swap to... That's crazy, man. Congrats on the shiny pig. He froze. Boop. I didn't even know Powder Snow could freeze. That's crazy. Let's swap to my Raikou. And kill it. Damn. Ooh, I'm exerting pressure. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Let's swap to my guy. My dude. Alright, bag. Let's try the Level Ball again. Doesn't really match, but like it's kind of the coolest option I have. And we caught it. Cool. I see Jewel begging for me to name it Doctor Strange. Damn. Dude, that was so fast. Day 2 on this thing, man. That's crazy. Shiny frickin' Swinub. Looks like one of the pigs from Angry Birds. He kind of does. Name it Porky. I might name it Marvel. For the conversation we were having. I don't know if Strange really fits it. But maybe Marvel is kind of cute. You know that your last hunt for this is gonna give you hell now, right? Strange with how fast it was. Hulk. Alright, you know what? Let's name it Hulk. I've been maining Hulk recently. We'll name it Hulk. How the fuck do I get lowercase? Oh wait, let me show you all as well. We got She-Hulk over here. I'm just gonna call it Hulk though, even though it's a lady. We got... Where the hell's the K? There we go. We got Hulk. Lyra's calling me. Shut up, bitch. I gotta save the game. We're gonna save twice to make sure our data doesn't get... Or if it does get corrupted, that we're able to not give a crap. Name it Miss Piggy. No, no, Miss Piggy. No. Unfortunate, bro. Oh yeah, it's a... Yeah, Miss Piggy might actually... We might go name it Miss Piggy. Also, nature guesses on... Oh, it's in my boxes. We're gonna have to leave this place. I didn't fight any trainers, so hopefully we can dodge them again. Okay, well that was quick. Damn. Yippee! Okay. That'll affect one. Perfect timing. Yeah, nature guesses as well. We'll check that, and then I probably will go change it to Miss Piggy. We'll have another Miss Piggy. Oh, will it say it immediately? Here's my Geodude with very interesting moveset. Love my Geodude. And we have... Oh my god, Shiny Gyarados! No way! Alright, what nature for the pig? Last call for nature guesses, y'all. We got naive, adamant, hardy, bold, hardy, jolly, timid, brave. I know Randy's saying docile. I'm gonna say lonely. Relaxed. It's a relaxed little piggy with the ability Snow Cloak. Which, what the hell does that do? Let's see. Snow Cloak is the second ability, so when it's Mamoswine, it will also have Snow Cloak. Alright, so what does Snow Cloak actually do? Alright, we're never getting use of that ability. Hell yeah. Raises the evasion in a hailstorm. Fuck yeah, that's never happening. Well, let's put this in the team. Let's box our rock hard D for now. And let's take our trusty, handy dandy, super legit Mr. Man. Ooh, let's also walk around with Swinub before I forget. So we will be changing the name to Miss Piggy very shortly. Let's see what Swinub looks like. Oh my god, it's so tiny. He's so cute. Look at the little guy. What a baby. Alright, let's go to Goldenrod in the most comfortable luxury flyer known to man. Take me there, Geodude. That was fucking fast, dude. That's crazy. That could have taken a while with how slow the encounters were going, man. That could have been a long one. Maybe not as long as some of the other options on this quest, but definitely could have taken its sweet fucking time. Let's name this little doll Miss Piggy. Miss... Piggy. And it perfectly fits. It was meant to be. We have Miss Piggy. Yay, Miss Piggy. Puggy. Look at this little guy. He's so cute. I mean, she, but yeah, little baby. Oh, little baby. Also, my little baby is here now too, little Marvin. Boop, boop, boop. It really is just like a little dot on the screen right now. Let's actually go ahead. What level does Piloswine learn Ancient Power? Because that's the Evo for Mamoswine, if I remember correctly. So, yeah, Piloswine in Gen 4. Has Ancient Power at the nice level of immediately. I think. Possibly. He doesn't learn it. It's level 1 for him. Or egg moves. Or move tutor moves. I might have to get move tutor for Mamoswine, so that might have to be later. But we can evolve this guy to a Piloswine at the very least. Is there no... Does Swinub learn it at a level? Nope. I guess we'll have to move tutor on there. Show us the Marvin. Okay. Marvin. Marvin. Ah! Let me put this back. Good boy. But yeah, let's evo this thing into Swine, which will take 10 rare candies. Not so. Hopefully we have enough rare candies. Unfortunately, I wasn't really able to grind off stream too much. So I don't know. We might just barely have enough. I'm so funny. Also an ice shard. Hell yeah. Let's get rid of powders now. Fuck that. Miss Piggy. We have 6 team members now. We'll have to get the whole gang together after this guy's evolved. Because Geodude is not part of the club. Alright, there we go. Little baby is evolving. Into... honestly, more green than I remember. I thought it was like very solid yellow. But yeah, a little hint of a green. I don't really want to learn any moves. Let's see what bro looks like. Alright, definitely larger. He honestly... it might be the time of day, but in the overworld, he does not look shiny. Definitely a step down for the overworld sprite. Maybe it's because it's nighttime, but... and then on the summary page for him. Okay, that looks actually pretty clean. Yeah, that's a pretty good shiny. Relaxed, little Piloswine, highly curious. Snowcloak. Ooh. All the stamina. Not that these little things really matter all that much, but... he's got plus defense minus speed, which is honestly not a terrible nature for him. So let's get the whole team together. Love having to be up at 2 a.m. Ew. Yucky. Cool. Let's organize them in the order we've gotten them. There we go. So we have a full team now. We have our starter Pokemon that took absolutely ages to get. 5 months on this thing. 33,895 soft resets. So a little over 100,000 starters seen for this guy. Then we had our Headbutt Tree Apom, which was like 16,000 something. I remember it was 16,000, I don't remember the other numbers. But honestly, not that bad. First phase. I'm glad I didn't get a Spearow. Then we had our Roaming Raikou, which was absurdly fast. I think 312. 312, I'm pretty sure. Very, very fast. We had our Full Odds Eggs Scyther at 218. Rock Hard D, who could forget? At, what, like 2,800 something, I think? Not too bad for that guy. And the most recent addition, Miss Piggy, at 353, which is actually absurd how lucky the past couple hunts have been. Literally absurd how lucky every hunt has been except for the Totodile. Flat battery. Totally had a shiny I was going for on the first phase of this game. I've just charged him. Stupid ass crap. Oh god. Bro. I'm gonna put found in the title as well. Hell yeah, that was easy. That's actually insane how fast that was. 353. I mean, what, the past... Not counting the unknown, the past 3 have been under 1,000 combined. I think. Maybe. Probably. 353 for this guy. 218 and 312. Pretty sure that's under 1K. These have been so fast that it's crazy. I know, dude. I'm pretty due for some terrible over odds. Which, our next hunt is actually going to be, I think, Tyrogue. And then we'll finish Johto off with Ho-Oh. So I need Waterfall for Tyrogue. Which I need to beat. I'll beat the 8th gym off stream. And then we'll go for the gift Tyrogue in that cave. And after that, it's Ho-Oh time. And then we'll be on the Kanto side. Except not exactly the Kanto side, because we'll come back to Johto for at least one thing. Well, yeah, I mean, there's Safari Zone as well. So there's Dusclops and Snubbull that I want to do. That'll be on the... like, in Johto. But that's crazy. I could really... I mean, at this point, I probably will finish the Johto side of this badge quest this year. Which I did not think was going to happen. I mean, hell, dude, this year... we've gotten 3 of them. Because Raikou was November. And then March 23rd, we had the Scyther. April 28th for the Unknown. And then May 14th for Swinub. Now, Swine. And my YouTube crashed. Fuck yeah. I think we'll go to 2980 on the Arceus, and then probably call it there as well, getting close to 2 hours anyway. But, damn. Oh, you know what? I didn't send it in, I didn't send in battle as a Swinub. Shit. I haven't saved yet, I think. So let's reset. I saved after I caught it, But I mean, like, I haven't saved since Pilot's Wine. I had to reset and hunt another one. Cool. Okay. Oh yeah, it's in the damn box again. Oh. Oh, that one's for Randy right there. He'll know what's up. Save corrupted. Well, we saved twice anyway, so even if that happened, it would still put us exactly there. Alright, now we have to dodge all these guys again, which... Yeah, get out of my way, punk. Punk. Gonna have to go and name it Miss Piggy again. Thank you, Red. Gonna teach waterfall to the gator? Yeah. In that same town, there's the move deleter, so I can forget surf and learn waterfall. Let's go name it Miss Piggy and then throw it into battle with the correct name. To show off the back sprite of Swinub, because I completely forgot. Miss Piggy. What's up, Rose? How you doing? Alright, let's go throw this dude into a battle. Actually, do I have battle animations on? Aha, I do. I think. Yeah. There we go. Arceus in the same stream would be so crazy, right? Alright, regular Drowsy. And shiny Miss Piggy. The Swinub. Cute! Cute little back sprite. I mean, it's exactly as I thought the back sprite would be. You know, it's a green lump. Oh, hell yeah. Playing Fortnite with a friend, their trolls got knocked down, one of them threw you off a cliff. My gosh. Let's show it off one more time, and then evolve it to Pilot's Wine, and then show that. I'm doing really good, we just had a very underodd shiny. Regular Drowsy again, and shiny Swinub. Very cute. 1 in 33 million odds of them at the same time. Well, it's definitely not the same time anymore, but it'd be pretty close to it if it happened in the same stream. Let me just pump this guy full of candies again. Let's learn Icy Wind, but I don't care about that. We're gonna have to teach him Ice Shard. Because Ice Shard is actually a really good move, especially if we have minus speed nature. We need that priority. There we go. The hell doesn't want to learn? Takedown. Go without that. 33. Get the evolution once again. Yippee! Totally our first time seeing this. Oh my god, it's by this one. Welcome back, Splishy. We found the pig. Alright. Showed off in battle for the back sprite. New internet has been installed. Hell yeah. Regular Abra. Shiny Piloswine. Looking pretty bad, honestly. Doesn't look as good as I thought it would. It's alright though. It's a pretty alright shiny. Swinub's cuter though. Regular Drowsy. A lot of psychic types on this route. Shiny Piloswine. Looks like a blob, yeah. And the overworld sprite is also not great. Maybe it looks better in the daytime, but at night, that just looks like a regular Piloswine, I'll be honest. Is Mamoswine in this game? Yeah, it is. I just can't... I think I can't evolve it yet. I mean, I guess I could just give it Ancient Power and then level it up. Yeah, I might just do that. Might have to take the game away from the screen for a little bit. But... yeah, let's just give it Ancient Power. Let's just get ourselves... save ourselves some trouble. So you get the... left after that to pee, then came back and tripped, dropped my phone behind the bed, had to hear you in the background the past 10 minutes while I searched. Bro, I'm over here just blabbing about the piggy. Heartgold gets the Ancient Power? Yeah, but also does just typing in the word Ancient Power. So unfortunately I won't be able to show you all this part. Teehee. Compare TP stand footage. Fuck yeah. The unfortunate thing is I have to find Ancient Power as a move. Which I don't know what generation it... well, I guess I had... no. Maybe it came out Gen 4. Might take a moment. Found it. Save that. Close What's this? It starts with unlimited rare candies, then giving it extra power. Next, you'll be going to the shiny max dens and claiming those shinies as your own. On God. Speeding up an evolution. Definitely the same as just a completely hacked shiny. Alright, so now it should be one rare candy to evolve it to Mamoswine. Oh my god, how'd that happen? Hell yeah, looking fucking brutal, dude. That's a badass Pokemon. Look at that overworld sprite, dude. He is huge. That thing is insane. Hit my badass Qumu. And I can tell that it's actually shiny in the overworld. Unlike the Piloswine. There is that hint of green here. Not the greatest overworld shiny. But, you know, it's alright. We look at the summary page for it as well. Stamp its feet. It's still pretty cute, honestly. Looks like it could easily kill me. But at the same time, I kind of want to give it a hug. Regular Rattata. And little tiny stubby ass Mamoswine, dude. What the hell is that? What the hell is that back sprite, bro? That shit sucks. Like, what? Dude, it's like Gen 3 Omastar. You don't even get to see the actual Pokemon. For Gen 3 Omastar, you just see the shell. Like Fire Red, Leaf Green. It's so short, bro. Where did its legs go? Where did his legs go, man? They took his legs. Or her legs, rather. What the fuck? What the fuck is your luck? I don't know, man. Still a cool Pokemon, but damn. I was expecting a little more with the back sprite, I'm not gonna lie. But, very strong. Finally, the team actually has some fucking power behind it, you know? It's like half of the Pokemon. Can't even see the cool ass tusks. Yeah. You can't even see that it's like what it is, you know? It's just like a lump. It's a lump and a face. What the hell, man? Well, here's the team so far. Next hunt will be Tyrogue for Hitmontop. We have Miss Piggy the Mamoswine, Grim the Scizor, Lemon Lime the Feraligatr, Deer-Eye the Raikou, Moonky the Ambipom, and Rockhard D the Unknown. So we actually finally have some damage besides these two. I guess this guy does good damage now too, but yeah. And before plus attack minus defense Tyrogue. Have fun getting Hitmontop on that one. Well, He'll be Hitmontop no matter what. Come on. Is it hard to balance the stats for Hitmontop? Not for me. Not for me, it's not gonna be. But yeah, normally it'd probably be a pain in the fucking dick. Anyway, we're way past the actual number for the Arceus, but we'll just say 2980, because that's nice and even. And then last Arceus check of the nights. And man, my shiny luck is so ass, dude. Anyway, let's actually, who's even live? How would the team look if you did the DTQ? Like, if you did the DTQ like a shiny badge quest, like instead of the quest do the DTQ. I mean, if I was limited to 6, I most certainly would not have an unknown. That would not make the cut. Probably also not have an Ambipom. But the other things would still be here. These 4 would probably be part of it. But these guys, probably not. Miss Picky. No, 16. Oh, that is what we're doing. Yeah, that is what we're doing. We're gonna get 8 on Johto and 8 on Kanto, essentially. We're still gonna come back to Johto for some Kanto ones, but... Circumcut, don't have cookie. Okay, bro. But yeah, we have 2 more hunts. We're gonna get the Tyrogue and the Ho-Oh before we move on to Kanto. And then in Kanto, we'll probably do... I know I want Houndoom. And then for the Johto, for the coming back to Johto, I'm going to do Snubble. Because we need the swarms to get Snubble. Because otherwise it's a 1% and I'm not doing that. So we're going to get Snubble as a swarm. Hopefully. If I can figure that out. Maybe not, because that might be like time limited. We'll figure it out. But for sure coming back for Dusclops to evolve into Dust Noir. Because that's what we'll do in the Safari Zone. But I can only unlock that after I have the National Dex, which I get in Kanto. So, yeah, we'll have to wait for that. And yeah, I don't really know what I'm going to do for the rest of the team in Kanto side, but we'll figure it out. Anyway, no raid tonight. Just going to cut it as is. Appreciate you guys being here. Absolute stupid luck on the Swinub, bro. 353. Ridiculous. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow nights. I guess for Tyrogue, maybe. Yeah, I mean, that's not like much to set up off stream. Maybe start Tyrogue tomorrow. And more Arceus. Anyway, see y'all then. Have a good night, y'all. Doesn't want to raid Quag. Good night, y'all. See you tomorrow.